So this question says determine the derivative of fx from first principles if fx is equals to 2x minus 1. So the first thing we do, right, is the formula for first principle, which is, and next we find what fx plus h is, and that would be, we can substitute it into the first principle formula. Then we'll open the bracket and simplify, which will give us, you have negative 1 plus 1, which is 0, 2x squared minus 2x squared, which is also 0. Then what you would have left is, then you can bring out the value for h. And don't forget to keep writing your limit. I kind of forgot my limit over here. It has to be consistent, right? For every single step, try as much as possible to write the limit until you finally use it. So f prime x would just be equals to 4x, and that's it. So this question asks us to determine the derivative of the fifth root of x squared plus x cubed. So the first thing you're going to change in this question is to rewrite the fifth root of x squared. We can change it to exponent for it to look like, and the x cubed cannot be changed, it is fine like that. Now after simplifying it, we can finally differentiate. Now the concept of differentiation, for a quick refresher course, is you multiply the exponent by the coefficient of x and you subtract 1 from the exponent, meaning that I'll multiply a times n and I'll subtract 1 from that. And that's literally what I'm going to do. So this would look like, now you could leave your answer like this, but a lot of times it is preferable to leave it in positive exponents. So I can rewrite it to look like, now this is also fine, but you're allowed to even go even a step further. And that's it. But as I said, even if you left your answer like this, it is absolutely fine. Or you could leave it like this, which is kind of somewhat fine, right? But the best outcome is to end it looking like the last line over here. And we write it in this way because the original question, as you can see, has a fifth root. So it would make sense if your final answer should also have a fifth root in it. That is my reasoning behind that. But as I said, leaving it in this is also very okay. And that's it. So this question says determine f prime x if f of x is 4x squared minus 9 over 4x plus 6. Now x shouldn't be equals to negative 3 over 2. Now we also want to find the derivative of this question. And to do that, the first thing we need to do is factorize. Yeah, we need to factorize the numerator and also the denominator. The numerator, we can factorize it using difference of two squares. Now the denominator is the basic kind of factorization. You just have to bring out a common factor and you're going to have, now we obviously see that the numerator and denominator has something common, so we can cross cancel, which would give you, and this is what is left. Now we could also break up the division sign, right? Assign each of your numerator a 2, meaning Simplify again. And here we can finally differentiate. The derivative of x is just 1, and the derivative of a constant is 0. So this one here will literally give us a 0. So we'll just say our derivative is equals to 1. That's it.